This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. Bowl season rolls on with the Boca Raton Bowl. It's the Liberty Flames and the Marshall Thundering Herd. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Marshall's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Looking for the marker. Tried to power it ahead on 4th and 1, and this defense was up to the challenge, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Liberty Flames offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And now Cam Davis taking the field. He has become a key piece of this offense. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
They put the brakes on him at the 21-yard line, short of the line to gain, and now field goal or go for it on 4th. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Needs it here on 4th down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Trying to run, it's Davis. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown play! Great job by the back on the option. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Throwing Fox. Pulls it in. It's Stevens. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. Let's talk for a second about Marshall. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, it's Fox. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Again, it's Fox. Looking down the middle. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Unloads to the right. Got his man. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Fox. Back's got it on the screen. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him, and now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Marshall quick to the line. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Stepping to the right. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And, man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Quick give, it's Davis. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. The big pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 1. They'll try it over the left side. Swamped immediately.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Copeland. They'll pick up the 1st down. Out to the 27-yard line. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride Davis here. Turning it on. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Dropping back, it's Barber. Under pressure. Out wide left, it's Payne. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The Flames line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snaps it in the shotgun. Rushes on. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown Flames. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Throwing Fox. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Rid of it on the RPO. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Offense staying on the field there in hurry-up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. 4th down, Fox. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fox. Left side is Provo. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
To throw, it's Fox. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Hauls it in. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Marshall moved the chains through the air. Now they have it on 1st down. Give to the back. Pick up of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Herd! Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randolph. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first. They're all over it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Out wide right, it's Davis. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Throwing Fox. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And he had just enough to will that one home. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge of your seat type first half, or as they call it here, just another typical Boca Raton Bowl.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Quick catch. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it upfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Boston. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Still looking, trying to make magic with his feet. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. And the Flames have this offense rolling. Holds and fires complete to the right. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Flames go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw again. Fires left. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play, and now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Flames, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Touchdown, Liberty! They take the lead here in the second half.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Fox. Flush to the left. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Long way to go on second down. Back to pass, it's Fox. Out wide left, it's Provo. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Looking for room, it's Provo. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun on third down, Fox. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Marshall! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Trying to establish the run. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Barber. Rush right in his face. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Flames will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Making his first move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. Making the adjustment on the play. Breaks into the open. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. In the red area, it's Provo. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. One possession game getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Left side is Stevens. Touchdown, Thundering Herd! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Why not double the try total and go for 2? On the direct snap, it's Culliver. He's brought down, and that one never had a chance, and the 2-point conversion attempt fails. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Moves the pocket. It's Barber. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Flames are in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Had to force that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
There he goes. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Out wide left, it's Copeland. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. To the air, it's Barber. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Flame. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with the win.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. That last touchdown drive tightened this one up, and we'll see what these guys can do coming down the stretch. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Makes the grab. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. So they'll use a timeout here, one more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Marshall doing damage through the air, and now back to work. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Turns out it's Provo. Across the 25, he's got room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Herd!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. On the return, it's Randolph. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Barber. Keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. They wrestle him down after a pickup of 11 yards on the play, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Now on first down from the 28. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Look out! Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Smashes through the tackle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Second down to the air. Extending the play. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because...
Snags it, and he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Flames will hustle to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to pass, it's Barber. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got it and still on his feet. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest. I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Plenty of fireworks in this one.